So for the past couple of months, I've been testing a couple of cases from Savor. One of them is this rifle. It's a double rifle case. And you'll see it's got pockets like everywhere. I'll get this on the bench so you can see better. But what I like about it is you can wear it like a backpack. And you can just sling this thing right over your shoulders and then take off to where you're shooting, load this thing up, and just go. So that way you don't have to take so many trips back and forth to the car if you're shooting in a stand that's, well, far away from the car. Now this is the 46-inch American Classic rifle case from my friends over at Savor. Now even though this is a 46-inch case, it's 46 inches on the outside. It's 45 inches on the inside. So you need to think about that when you put your rifle in here. Now that rifle is going to be on an angle, so you could get a full 46 inches. Now as you can see on the case, you have MOLLE straps on either sides, and there's pockets here. Like I said at the range, this thing has pockets everywhere. So you can put some stuff in here, put some gear or some papers or range card, whatever you need right in there. You have magazine pouches here. They are buckled and they are Velcroed as well. And there's some pretty good room in here. And I was shooting my M1 Garand, so I do have some ammo left over in the pouch here from when I was shooting. Now these pockets can hold AR mags. They can hold AR-10 and AR-15 mags as well. No problem here. Now this central pouch here, you get some Velcro here to put a patch on. And it's a big one, so that way if you have like a big drum magazine, it probably wouldn't fit like a Beta C, but if it was just like a regular single drum, you could fit that right in this pouch. Now you'll notice here there's a couple of buckles right there because there is another pouch here. Which, unbuckle that, open that up. So now we have another pouch in here. What's really cool is you have these pouches here. If you open up, they're for storing a pistol. So you can have 2 pistols stored inside of this pouch. And on the lid, right here, there's another 2 pouches. They really thought about storage in this case. Now it's hard to show in the video, so I'll throw a picture up, but these zippers, they do lock. So you can put like a small TSA lock right here or a small like luggage padlock right through the zippers. That way you can lock the case up. Now the shell is made out of some really good 600D polyester, and this stuff's pretty thick, and all these seams are double stitched. So that way they are really set to take some abuse. Now one thing I didn't show you on these pouches is that you can cinch these up. So you got some really nice elastic shock cord right here that you can cinch these pouches up so that way they fit whatever you're carrying inside the case. Now that's enough of the outside. Let's talk about the inside. We'll open up these zippers here, and as you can see, on this side, I just have a Ruger 1022. Now, a smaller rifle, you can see, doesn't quite fit in here. There are smaller versions of this if you have a bunch of smaller rifles. But you can see right here, it Velcros in, and you have these 2 pouches. That way, one's for the buttstock and the other one's for the muzzle. So we'll take that out. There's also this nice thick padded divider, and it is padded, and this thing even Velcros in itself, so you can take this padded divider out if you want to. As you can see here, here's my M1 Garand. Pull this out, and this is the largest rifle I have that I could fit into this, and an M1 Garand's a pretty long gun and a pretty heavy one at that. So you have a lot of options of rifles that you could put into this case. Now you can also see here, there's a thick padded area. This is so when you have everything closed up, it'll protect the rifles all the way around. And then my favorite feature is the backpack feature. As you can see, you can adjust this thing so it's up or down. That way it really fits your body. And then they gave you the chest strap, so that way you're putting all that load rather on your shoulders across your chest, which is really important because if you're going to be going out shooting, you're not going to want the stress on your shoulders from carrying this thing around. They also gave us some rings here, so if we ever needed to hang something off of it, we can still do that. So that's the Savor 46-inch American Classic rifle case. Really loving this thing, and trust me, I'm throwing this thing. When I go take my rifles to the range, I take this thing and I toss it into the truck. I'm not easy on this case, and I really do like it. I also like this color. This is the gray, and I really dig in the gray. It's just something completely different out there. And I know when everybody has a black or a tan or a multicam, I look for the gray, and that case is mine, and I know it. So now that I said that, everybody's going to get gray. Of course, then I always have my patch right here on the front, so I'll know that this case is mine. For a second case, I would use a smaller one. So that way when I'm carrying like this Ruger 1022 or like an AR-15, 16-inch barrel, these rifles do kind of swim in this case, but they do have specific cases for those. I mean, I got the big one, so that way I can carry larger rifles. So let's hear you in the comments down below. What do you think about this case from Savor? Thanks for watching. Hope you're staying safe out there, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.